So today, speaking of expanding, we are going to talk about how to expand from a home daycare to an actual center. And I am going to go over with you 3 questions that you want to have the answer to before you actually make that move. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Benz of Ashley Benz Consulting and Childcare Business Executive Tools, where I help you start, automate, and expand your childcare business. And I do all those things over at ashleybenz.com. So today, speaking of expanding, we are going to talk about how to expand from a home daycare to an actual center. And I am going to go over with you 3 questions that you want to have the answer to before you actually make that move. So let's go ahead and grab us something to sip on, because that's what we do around here. And let's hop into today's video. Okay, so the first question that you need to have the answer to is, do you know your current percentage of revenue numbers? So what that means is that so you have a revenue, that's going to be one number, and then you're going to have expenses. You're going to have, if you do have any help or anyone that's coming in and helping you, then you've got a little bit of staffing or payroll costs there. And so each one of these costs is taking out a percentage from the revenue. And so when you actually know all those numbers, this is going to lead you to the most number that you need to know, or the most important number that you need to know, which is your profit margin. So do you know your profit margins, and are you profitable? Because this is going to be very important for you to be able to get down and understand how to be profitable before you actually take that leap to move into a center. And now somebody might say, okay, Ashley, but that is the reason why I am trying to expand out of my home, because I am not profitable, and I would be able to be profitable if I was able to have more space or be able to take on more children. So that's the reason why I'm expanding. So if that is the case, or if that's something that you're thinking, that kind of leads me into the second question is, do you have a proven marketing system down? Now, when I say system, I am not talking about word of mouth, okay? That does not count, and that is not going to really be able to help you when you expand. So what we're actually looking for when I talk about a proven system is that you have a proven way to attract and retain families. And one way to really tell if you do have some sort of a proven system in place for marketing is that you're going to have a wait list, and you are getting multiple calls a day for families that are inquiring about your services. So that's a really great way to determine if you actually have a proven marketing system in place. But this is one of the questions that you do want to answer, and you want to do that before you actually make the move to expanding from your home to a center. Now, if you're liking this video so far, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Go ahead and give this video a like. Go ahead and also subscribe to this channel if you are interested in learning more information on how to start, automate, or expand your childcare business or your early childhood education business. So go ahead and do those things. And then that is going to set us up for the very third question that you want to have answered is, do you have automated systems in place in general? So do you have automation in place in your home daycare business? So do you have a website, and is it a functioning website? Does it provide self-service to families that are inquiring on your website? And so there's a lot of little things that you do want to have when we are talking about a website, which I won't get into a lot of details in this video, but I will be sure to put that on my list to get into in an upcoming video. Another way to understand if you have like automation in place is, do you have a CRM system? Now, a CRM system is it is a customer relation management system. This is where when you have someone that does come to your website and they are entering information because they're inquiring about your services, you have a place to hold them, meaning that you have an email list that you're building, and it's all kind of automated. So that would be one way to know if you have a little bit of automation in place. Another really, really, really easy way to know if you have automation systems in place is, are you paperless? Or are you still using binders and paper receipts and business cards and flyers, and if I was to actually walk into your home daycare business and I go to your desk space, or if you do have an office, if I see papers all over the place, then that is going to automatically let me know that you are not running a paperless office, and which probably indicates that you're not automated. So here is the takeaway that I really want you to understand with expanding from your home into a center, is that however your home daycare business is set up right now, so think about all the ways that it's currently running, that is what you are going to be expanding. And so if you don't have a marketing system in place, you don't know how to attract and retain families, you don't have good back-end office systems, you are working a lot of hours, then just get ready, because everything I just mentioned, if you're saying yes to that, that is what you're going to be expanding. It's just going to get larger. So any issues that you're having right now, those are going to grow. And so the most important thing that you want to know is that you have to be ready for that growth, and you've got to be in a space or in a position where you kind of know what you're doing. So this is my advice to you if you are wanting to expand from your home to a center, and maybe you answer maybe yes to some of these questions, but some of them you're like, or maybe there's just some other things that you have, you've got some issues and you're just like, okay, no, I wouldn't want this happening into a center. I want you to use your home daycare as a test bed. And this is where this is almost like the place where you can kind of make the mistakes. And you don't want to make too many mistakes, but it is the place where I do feel like you have a little bit of room to be able to make those type of mistakes, because it's on a smaller scale and you can actually correct those on a smaller scale. But when we expand and we have those kind of mistakes, it's really difficult to correct issues in a business on a larger scale. And so again, use your home daycare business as a test bed to learn how to put automated systems in place, and then you can, then you'll be ready to expand. Then, I feel like you'll be in a better position to do that than you would be if you just kind of, not put those automation systems in place. And so one of the analogies that I always use, and every time I say this, people are like, oh yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. But literally it's like copying and pasting. So it's really the same thing that you'll see, like if you think about like a franchise business, or like just think about any like a fast food chain, right? So one of the ways that they're able to get these fast food chains up quick is because they have automated systems, and what they're doing is that they are copying and pasting that all across board. So even if you think about like a franchise business and how that corporate will send down, this is how we need this done, or this is how you're going to do this. They'll send that down from corporate. Those franchise owners will then just copy and paste that, and they'll just follow that. That's exactly what you want to do for your home daycare business, and you want to do that in your home daycare business, and then copy and paste that into your new center. Okay, so in closing, what your next steps are is to really sit down and think about what are some things in your home daycare business that you would not want to expand. So think about some of those issues and problems, or just the things that just doesn't work for you and maybe doesn't align with what you're truly wanting to go for in your business. And then I want you to write those down, and I want you to leave those in the comments. So meet me in the comments. Let's continue the conversation down there. And again, what are the things in your home daycare business that you do not want to expand into a new center? So guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this video has been valuable to you. And so go ahead, again, if you have not already done so, but go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. go ahead and subscribe to this channel and go ahead and click on the notification bell so that you're notified of when I post up new videos. So below in the description box, you're gonna find some links down below there. So be sure to check those out, and be sure to check out these videos that I am popping up somewhere around here that's gonna help you dive a little bit deeper. So, all right, thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Benz. Why is this not? This is the last video of the day. I am so tired. So, so do you have a website? And it is, wow, blooper moment 101, right? Or, okay, yeah, I'm tired. Okay, let's start that over.